Let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovic and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Here's Young, and he converts the layup. And on paper, Craig, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Bogdanovic. Good.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Yes, that goes in. Young's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Porter. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. And then Gordon hits the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. And he comes up with the deuce. Young's got 8 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Porter outside. Good on the triple.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Johnson sets the screen for Hunter. Johnson can't hit.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. The shot by Okongwu, no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Gordon with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Now, here's Okongwu. After the miss from Trae Young. Ball's knocked loose. To halt the run, he lays it in. 10 points for him.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Here's Jokic. No good that time. Hunter with some nice defense. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Puts the move on. Right side, Bogdanovic. 2 points. That one goes.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Jokic against Okongwu. And another miss by Denver. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Young, cool.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Here's Murray following the basket by Trae Young. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bogdanovich in a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks ahead, finishing the... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. In the post, and it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
A nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Jokic kicks to Murray. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Gordon with a screen on Young. Murray the pass to Gordon. And a wide open look for Porter. Buries it from 3-point range. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Young kicks to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Atlanta leading by 4. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 10 points.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Young inside. Murray on him. And Young kicks to Hunter. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Jokic against Hunter. Out left to the wing. Here's Brown, and the turnover again by Denver. And the Hawks have a completely new group on the floor. And 1:01 left in the first half. And here's Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Now here's Westbrook. Jordan in the corner. Sharch looking around. Yep, it counts. Sharch has got his first bucket of the night. The Hawks leading by 4. Daniels kicks to Nance. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Westbrook. Daniels with it. Good on the three-point shot. Daniels has got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta. Outside Westbrook. Out to Sharch. It could go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. They've got Saric. He's out there with Jordan. Russell Westbrook out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Drawther in at the 2-guard spot.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Nance a screen on Westbrook. Here's Daniels, and he slams it one-handed.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Jordan sets the screen for Sharch. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Westbrook. Driving to the basket. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Daniels has got his third basket of the night. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 9-point game. Here's Sharch. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now, here's Watson. Tight defense on him. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Westbrook dishes to Sharch. Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. There's the triple. Here's Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Jordan, the pass to Westbrook. Releases from 15. Basket counts. Westbrook's got it back down to within single digits for Denver.
Just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
Drops in the tray.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look. And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Westbrook. Daniels kicks to Matthews. Now Daniels. He's got 10. All 3 off the mark. Here's Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
The 3.
Watson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Screen by Capella. And here's Daniels. Pass to Nance. Capella with a screen on Sharch. Nance, no good. The Nuggets trail by 9. This one for 3. Got a piece of it. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And such an advantage when you have a big guy like Capella who can change ends like a guard.
Westbrook kicks to Watson. Screen by Sharch. Goes up the baseline. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Watson.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
And so it's Atlanta in control with the 9-point lead to end the...
Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks' 5. Watson, that's for 2. And he swishes it right through. Watson's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Nuggets. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Sharch. Johnson sets the screen for Young. And easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got 20.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He knows every possession is critical now. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead early. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan. Boy, are they being rewarded for it. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Young, and he gets the bucket. Young's got 24.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Brown. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 11. Now, here's Hunter. Johnson, the pass to Young. Johnson with a screen on Murray. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Young. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. Here's Jokic. And stolen by Okongwu. A three from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 13. Brown the pass to Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Murray. It's good.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Atlanta.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint. And those are all high percentage shots. But the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Young against Murray. Okongwu with a screen on Murray. Young inside. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Takes the 3 and the miss. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a David. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
covered. Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And now Dallas' starting group. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. Hits the trifecta.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Thompson against Young. Okongwu up top. Okongwu, a screen on Irving. Bogdanovich passes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by Dallas. The kick out to Young. Back to Okongwu. On target from about 13 feet.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Team first.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Picked up by Okongwu. The three ball. And Bogdanovich is good for three.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, BA. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Young. Hunter, a screen on Thompson. Outside Young from behind the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Irving. Back to Gafford. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
Here's Young. The kick out to Johnson. Sinks it from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. It's stolen by Hunter. Young against Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's the screen by Johnson. Irving against Young. 6 to shoot. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Irving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Young. Pass to Okongwu. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic with it. And it's Young picking him up. Washington left side. Gafford with the ball. Doncic outside. Thompson, a screen on Young. Doncic passes to Thompson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Okongwu with the block. Up top, Young. Defended by Thompson. Young looking around. Hunter passes to Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
Johnson a screen on Thompson. Here's Young.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man, that's just tenacious D.
And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 9.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Young. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The Mavericks lead by 5. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Washington against Johnson. Washington passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gafford. Kicks it to Doncic. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Well, let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovic and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Picked by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic on the wing. From downtown. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 7. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yeah, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that, because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Young finds Hunter. Looking to win the run. Kept alive. Bogdanovic against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. The Hawks need to get one up here. Okongwu. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Washington. Doesn't go for him. Hunter with some nice D. Thompson against Young. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Fires the 3. The Mavericks rebound. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Young. Thompson outside. The 3. Good D by Bogdanovic. Hawks trail by 9. Johnson a screen on Irving. Outside Johnson. Outside Bogdanovic. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
Gafford with a screen on Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Irving against Young. To the inside. Puts the move on. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Bogdanovic against Irving. Right side, Bogdanovic. Okongwu, a screen on Irving. Back to Okongwu. Shoots it from the corner. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Bogdanovich from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Thompson outside. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Bogdanovich. 35 seconds left in the first half of this game. Young against Thompson. Tries again. The shake. Fearless from Young inside.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Doncic against Hunter. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. Pass to Gafford. He's off on that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for Dallas. Dante Exum is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Hardy, then there's Derek Lively, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Dallas leading by 4. Here's Hardy. Pass to Exum. Down low. Hardy. Pass to Lively. 4 on the clock. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Johnson. Matthews, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Rizachet in for Bogdanovich. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Here's Exum. And he drops it in from the low post. Exum's got his first basket. Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Nance. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Nance has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nance Jr. wasting no time and quick decision-making, helping out that possession.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Powell passes to Marshall. Here's Hardy. Back to Marshall. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Mavericks lead by 3. Nance outside. Pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. The kick out to Nance. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Here's Exum. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. That one doesn't drop.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Here's Young. Oh, the floater is good for Young.
So tricky there with the floater, and a nice touch from Trae Young.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Young. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. For three, Hardy. He drops it from range. Hardy's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Capella. Nance outside. Let's go with a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Nance. Fires from deep. 4 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Hardy, guarded by Young. Pass to Grimes. Powell sets a screen. Goes up at the stripe. The rebound by Atlanta. 29 seconds left in the third. Here's Rizachet. Nifty move. Basket counts. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
And there's the ability to finish for Rizachet. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Exum outside. Pass to Powell. Exum outside. Back to Powell from behind the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Mavericks trail by 3. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Daniels in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the Hawks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Bogdanovich. And he gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 5.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Irving, a screen on Hunter. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic shakes off the pressure.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Now here's Doncic. Clock at 6. Thompson, a screen on Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And that's good as he hits both shots. Atlanta leading by 3. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Daniels. Buries it down low. Daniels has got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Doncic with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 5. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Here's Daniels. Off target with the 3. Doncic against Bogdanovich. Here's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Thompson. Here's Daniels, and he converts the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. To tie it up. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Daniels. And he makes it. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Doncic. Irving for 3. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. Here's Daniels, defended by Thompson. Beyond the arc. Daniels misses. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Doncic passes to Lively. Here's Washington. Takes it inside. And Okongwu with the block. Hunter in the post. He's guarded by Irving. And finished off by Hunter.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Irving fires from way outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bogdanovich from long range. The Mavericks pull it in.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Okongwu has the open look. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Irving, pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pulling it out. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at point.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Gordon with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Gafford against Jokic. Gordon the pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Dallas. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Porter kicks to Jokic. Murray outside. Gordon the pass to Murray. Plays it up and banks it in.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Here's Brown. A 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And Gafford throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Irving. Brown. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Down low and stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. And Denver has possession following the score by Dallas. Jokic against Gafford. That one drops for him.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Porter. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Gafford.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the wing, Irving. He has 5. Here's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Irving's got 8.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. Driving in. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Doncic fires from way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up hot.
Irving looking for an opening. Here's Washington. And it's blocked by Gordon. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. We'll get right. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the floor for Dallas. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Back to Doncic. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Porter. It's deflected. Thompson outside. Now here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room. Pass to Lively. And here's Washington outside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his 3. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lively with it. Doncic outside. Back to Lively. Jokic with the steal. Here's Porter. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Jokic. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Lively. Back to Thompson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Denver leading by 3. Murray outside. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Porter passes to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Murray. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 3. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
The kick out to Irving. Pass to Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
And here's Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got 12 in the game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Thompson against Murray. Back to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Doncic against Murray. To the middle. Thompson passes to Lively. Doncic looking it over. Over Murray. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Jordan is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Outside Westbrook. Out to Saric. Powell with the steal. And now here comes Marshall, leading the break. And the shot is good. Marshall's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Dallas.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Here's Hardy. Still scoreless. Pass to Powell. Over Westbrook. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Powell.
Boy, when he's in rhythm, he's a threat to score from here. Gotta D up Powell from the mid-range.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Left side, Saric, and Watson has it in the corner. There's the three. That one doesn't go. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
Yeah, but there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Here's Grimes. Powell kicks to Marshall. Pass to Exum. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Over Watson. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Exum. And here's Westbrook. Still yet to score. From beyond the arc. No good on that one. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
2 minutes.
Hardy passes to Grimes. .152 left to play in the third. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Grimes has got his first basket of the night. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big and strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw foul.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Westbrook passes to Watson. From deep. Pass to Strother. Saric, right side. Here's Westbrook. Here's Strother. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Exum's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. Saric in the corner. Jordan sets the pick for Saric. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fearless against the contact. Jordan ignores the foul, just plays through it and focuses on trying to get the shot.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Now Exum. Baseline jumper. And that one released in time, but no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Denver on top. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. The lead is 2. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Big man on the floor for him. Washington and Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little mean streak in him, too, which I like.
To the paint. Jokic passes to Brown. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Jokic with this screen on Thompson. Murray, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver. Murray against Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. On the wing, Doncic. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Porter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it. Or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Inside, and stolen by Jordan. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Murray. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Irving. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
A nice shot by Irving.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Doncic. And Porter, here we go.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
For the screen on Murray. Down low. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Gafford.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Murray, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Porter kicks to Murray. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan left side. Pocket 6. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. The 3 for Doncic. And Brown pulls it down. Jordan sets the screen for Gordon. To the middle. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
For the screen on Murray. Throws it up high.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Brown, the pass to Jordan. It's in!
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
I think you attack the rim here, get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks, for Greg Anthony.
But anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Outside Johnson. Right side Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Picked by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Deflected. Here's Gordon. It's stolen by Okongwu. In transition, here they come. And a nice finish on the layup.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Back to Murray. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. From deep, Jokic. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Murray against Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Young, the pass to Okongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Okongwu's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Here's Gordon. And Okongwu with the block. Young against Murray. Young looking around. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass. A nice play.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And it's good for 2. A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic. Atlanta shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Porter against Hunter. And Michael Porter gets a three.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. No good with a layup. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Atlanta on top, leading by 4. Don't go away. Whoop. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Johnson a screen on Murray. Young with it. Checked by Gordon. Back to Young. To the paint. Porter with the steal. Now Young with a steal. Outside Hunter. Outside Johnson. Counted from distance. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Outside Murray. Launches it. Drops in the 3. Murray's got 9 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Jokic shot is good.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Hunter can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
ABA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Jokic passes to Porter. Now Murray. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Jokic the screen. To the wing, right side. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Over to the left wing, and here's Okongwu for 3.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Young. The kick to Hunter. Clock at 6. From the high post. Count that bucket. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Hunter up top. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Hunter's got 11 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Murray passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Outside Young. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Now Porter. 5 points in the game. Here's Jokic. The layup misses.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Smart transition play by Jokic.
Known for his defense, Gordon chipping in.
Outside Bogdanovich. Picked up by Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Oh, Jokic with the block. They get it back, and they get it back. It's good on the putback. He's got 6. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Atlanta on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about a shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen DeAndre Hunter really having a great game.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Dario Saric is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in a shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Hawks leading. That's the screen. Here's Daniels. Pounded by Westbrook. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Westbrook, the pass to Saric. Screen by Watson. The open shot by Saric. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Here's Jordan. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And both free throws good for Jordan. And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 60% for the game. Nance with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Daniels, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Capella. Oh, sweet move. And Capella slams it down.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Watson. Sinks the tray. Watson's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Strother. Now here's Jordan, guarded by Capella. Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 6. Reverses. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Nance, the pass to Matthews. Here's Daniels. Saric covers. Capella, screen on Saric. Here's Daniels. Drains the triple. Daniels has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And Nance with the slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Yep, that one goes.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Atlanta leading by 4. Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
Up top, Watson. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Watson. And here's Saric. Three-pointer. The rebound by Matthews. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Oh, deflected. Here's Watson. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. The offensive rebound. Capella. Pass to Daniels. Launches a three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
No good on the 3. Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Westbrook, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good, and Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Aaron Gordon comes in for Saric. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Watson. And Brown subbed in for Strother. Hunter the screen. Young the pass to Hunter. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Back to Hunter. With the fadeaway. Jokic grabs the board. Outside Porter. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbound. Well done.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. 4th quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. Pass to Jokic. Young against Murray. Back to Jokic. Gordon outside. Now here's Porter. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Hunter with some nice D. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Outside Bogdanovich. They get it back. The kick to Hunter. Fires for 3.
And count it. Now 5 for 7. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Bogdanovic. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon finds Porter. Jokic with it. Back to Porter. Jokic with a screen on Hunter. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Okongwu. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
And here's Porter outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
There's a screen by Johnson. Outside Bogdanovic. To the wing on the left. Here's Hunter. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Murray. Rejected by Okongwu. Jokic passes to Murray. Here's Gordon. The 3 is up. And Young pulls it down.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Okongwu, a screen on Porter. Outside Bogdanovic. 4-3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Here's Brown, defended by Bogdanovic. And Gordon with the big finish.
So this is Gordon at his best, flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Here's Hunter. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Porter from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovic finds Okongwu. From deep. And Bogdanovic is good for 3. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Young misses. Outside Porter. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Here's Gordon. They shoot again. And Jokic lays it up and in. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Bogdanovic passes to Young. Here's the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Gordon attacking. Gordon with a steal. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops. I think they win.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Irving. 3 on the clock. The 10-footer. Rebound by Johnson. Now Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got the opening bucket of the night here for Atlanta.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Washington. Irving for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. For this screen on Young. Irving against Young. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Hunter for 3. Atlanta gets it back. Okongwu dishes to Hunter. Here's Okongwu. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, Dallas trailing by 5. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Johnson attacks.
Assisted.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Doncic with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Irving against Young. Lets it go from the wing. A nice shot by Irving.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. Left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Atlanta leading by 5. Young for 3, hits it from 3-point range. Young's got 8 points.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting them.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 10 points for Trae Young.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball. But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Thompson. A nice shot by Young. 12 points for him.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got his second basket.
You give Kyrie a good look at the rim. It doesn't matter how far back he is from the line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Doncic against Hunter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Young taking his time here. A wide open look here for Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Hawks lead by... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young and Bogdanovic are the guards. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. The 3 from Bogdanovic. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And when Bogdanovic is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And here's Washington outside from beyond the arc and then some.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got 6 in the quarter.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Young, here we go. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So it'll be P.J. Washington shooting. It goes on Jalen Johnson. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the night here. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Here's Young. He's got 14. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Over Thompson. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Young's got 16.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Irving way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now Young, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Okongwu with a screen on Thompson. Young, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Irving. Thompson's got his second bucket.
At his absolute best. Klay Thompson, rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Here's Gaffer. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Irving finds Doncic. 5 on the clock. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Count it.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
A nice shot by Young.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now Young. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Young pass to Okongwu. Here's Washington. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Washington's got 8.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Hunter with the screen on Thompson. And Young kicks to Johnson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
3.
Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Young inside. And that's going to be a travel.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Irving. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
They've got Exum. Derek Lively is out there with Hardy. And it's Marshall in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Now, here's Exum. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Mans a screen. Three-pointer, Daniels. The Mavericks pull it in. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Marshall passes to Lively. Lively sets a screen for Exum. With the drive. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, Dante Exum squares up and rises and fire off the screen. Really good timing.
Three-pointer, Daniels. That one's not going to go. And here's Marshall to bring it up for the Mavericks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Lively. Pass to Exum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Nance with some nice D.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Daniels with it. Hasn't made one yet. And Lively pulls it down.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
For the three. Cracks in the tray.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Nance a screen. Here's Daniels. He can't get that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Matthews. In the corner, it's Capella. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Hardy. Lively with it. Here's Grimes. Back to Lively. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Lively's got 5 points now in the quarter. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Dallas.
Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Exum. And Capella sends it back. 1:06 left to play here in the third. On the wing, Nance. From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range. Nance has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Atlanta leading by 12. And here's Daniels, still without a basket. Capella inside. Nance with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 for the floor so far in the third. That one goes. Count it. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter. Now Daniels. Nance outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Got it up. And so it's Atlanta enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Hawks. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. Outside, Bogdanovich from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Thompson slams it home.
Well, you've got to identify Klay Thompson early. In transition, he's so dangerous.
Over to the left wing. Okongwu drains it from beyond the arc.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Young against Irving. And here is Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Spins. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. Here's Irving, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks leading by 13. Bogdanovich with a screen on Thompson. Here's Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game. Doncic against Hunter. And they double up Doncic. On the wing, Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. A three from Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's Young on the wing, covered by Irving. Irving against Young. Okongwu, a good look. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So Gafford will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
The Hawks leading by 16. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Young against Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 3. Here's Okongwu.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Atlanta.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Thompson against Young. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson with a screen on Gafford. Okongwu, offensive rebound. Johnson kicks to Young. For 3, Hunter. It's rebounded by Doncic. Now the Mavericks with it. They trail by 9 points. Knocked loose. Young Allen drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. And so it's Atlanta with the W, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,
It's the Mavericks to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3.
Boy, what a high-arcing shot from Doncic. Seemed like that one was never going to get to the rim after it left his hands.
Now here's Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Here's Murray. Jokic passes to Gordon. Jokic the screen. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Good on the bucket. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Gordon with it. Checked by Washington. Jokic against Gafford. Jokic gets the bucket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 7.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. And the bucket is good. 9 points in the game.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
And Gordon with the big finish.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. Murray's shot is good.
Murray has that spirit of you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Nuggets trail by 3. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Jordan's checked in for Denver. Westbrook comes in for Jamal Murray.
DeAndre Jordan.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Westbrook. Thompson with the block.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
Here's Brown. That one's good. This game is all even.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Over Westbrook. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Doncic has got 11.
A gifted scorer. Luka's going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
Porter, the pass to Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, you look at Denver's lineup. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Murray's checked in for Denver. Now here's Irving. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Stolen by Thompson. Porter with the steal. They've got numbers. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot from the low post is good.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. He takes it in. The layup off target.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And it's Murray off the drive. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top, up by 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Murray in at point guard. Murray against Doncic. Back to Washington. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Washington's got 5. Brent, starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
The Mavericks trailing. From deep, here's Doncic. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Luka magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
Jordan finds Gordon. Wide open look. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Nice finish from Luka.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Screen by Lively. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Knocks down the long J. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Doncic against Murray. Thompson outside. Here's Lively. Nice move. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Jordan with a screen on Irving. Here's Brown. And another 3 for Denver. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Doncic outside. 1:52 left to play in the second quarter. Screen by Lively. And it's Denver with a rebound. Now Gordon. Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Lively with the bucket.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Porter, the pass to Jordan. Back to Porter. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Irving. Doncic against Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. The shot, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Washington outside. Lively with a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of them.
Washington, a good look. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Over to the wing. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Dallas on top. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans' half-court shot. Red line! Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Dante Exum is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Hardy. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. To the left wing. Here's Gafford. Rebounded by Denver. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Westbrook's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How smooth was that move by Westbrook there? You can't close the distance, so he just ends up shooting that nice little soft floater.
To 3, Hardy. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Jokic muscles it down.
Well, Jokic is such a terrific decision maker. He's brilliant in his skill level, but he also has great vision as a passer.
Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The 3, Hardy. Gets the 3 to fall. Hardy's got the 2nd bucket on the night.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Westbrook, the pass to Watson. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the left side wing. Left side Watson. Screen by Watson. Westbrook with the miss. Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Grimes' shot is off. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Black foul shot card. One shot.
The Nuggets lead by 5. Pass to Jokic. Jokic the screen. Watson passes to Westbrook. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
They set the pick. Pass to Grimes. Here's Exum. Shoots over Westbrook. Here's Grimes. Again the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Denver shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
To the inside, Marshall uses the glass on the layup.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
The Nuggets lead by 3. And here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. And it's Watson missing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Exum passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Jokic the screen. Now here's Watson, guarded closely. From the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. For the lead. Here's Grimes. For 3. Fires in the triple. Grimes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Dallas on top, leading by just 2. And right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Gafford passes to Exum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hardy. Into the lane. Porter pulls it in.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. Murray's shot is good.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Irving, screen on Murray. Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Murray finds Porter. Now here's Gordon. Up and in on the layup.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Irving for three. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, he's just not found his rhythm tonight. Partly because I think he's gotten fewer touches.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Lively grabs a miss.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Irving, no good. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Back to Porter. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Doncic outside. Lively with a screen on Murray. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Jordan with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Jordan. Gordon on the wing. Back to Jordan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth. It's tipped. Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Right side, Irving. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Porter in the post. Working on Thompson. Jordan finds Gordon. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Adding new elements to his game. When Gordon is passing it like this, he's hard to guard.
Lively with a screen on Murray. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
Outside Murray. Back to Gordon. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Screen by Gordon. Porter, the pass to Brown. Pulls it from 20. Porter's shot is off.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Irving for 3. No good from 3-point range. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
The deep 3 from Murray. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview.